Hey guys, before we get to today's video, I personally wanted to take the time to thank each and every single one of you for all the love and support that you have shown me and our family in our videos that we have been sharing. All of the subscribers, all of the comments, all of the likes, and all of the hypes. We see those and it makes us feel amazing. I never thought in a million years that by sharing our story and our journey of deportation and how we live our lives down here in Mexico and make the best of what we have, I never thought that would be interesting to other people. And I'm completely humbled by all of the love and support that everybody has been showing. And we're going to continue to make content, and I hope that you guys continue to follow us and to show that support because we really do appreciate it. So let's get to the video. Hey guys, welcome back to our lives across the border. I am so proud of myself. I just did something very easy, but I'm still proud of myself. So anyways, if you have not subscribed to our channel, please do. Always like the video and always give me a hype. And I'm gonna show what I just did. This is kind of exciting for me. Okay, so might be kind of hard to see, but it is one of those like mesh screen things that you attach to the door. So our door is not the average size door. It's actually shorter than most doors. It's almost like it was like homemade how many years ago. So getting a screen door for it just wasn't an option. So we bought one of those that you can hang up and they open like this with the magnetic, okay? Because we have a lot of flies here. So anyways, I installed it by myself. Super excited. I'm sorry if you can hear that truck in the background. Our neighbor collects metal and then resells it for money, so he's bringing a load in right now into his little metal yard area. So sorry if you hear him in the background. And the littles are spying. There's a dog out there. You can see the little doggy out there. We had rain earlier here, so as you can see it's a little bit wet. So I'm just outside kind of cleaning up a little bit, and I wanted to get that net because they just delivered it to us. I want to get it up because the flies are getting in because the weather is much nicer now and I'm able to have the door open, but of course the flies get in. So I'm excited. It did come with this double-sided tape. I decided not to use it because the sun is pretty brutal here when it gets hot, and I don't want this to stick to the wood that's around it. And for some reason the mesh actually needs to come down, and then all the sticky is stuck to the wood. So I just screwed it on there. I did a good job, and the neighbor's being loud. Sorry. Okay, so I did notice while the neighbor was here, they delivered our electricity bill, so let's go see it. So they actually just put it in your fence. We do not have like a mail system here. That is a question that we were asked, I believe, in a previous video. We do not get mail here. They actually come and they will deliver your electricity bill into your fence and also your water bill. Now, we decided when we made our wall to cut out a spot. So we leave a rock. So they actually, because it has to be by your meter, is where they place your bill. So ours last month was 106 pesos. It looks like somebody definitely was not using a lot of electricity. But we're home now, so. And then in December, it always goes up really high because they charge you an arm and a leg when you use the Christmas lights. So anyway, so 106 pesos. Right now, actually, they give you a credit. The government actually gives a credit between June 1st and October 31st because it is so hot here that the bills are they're outrageous and people can't afford it. So they do give you a little bit of credit. So this bill would have fallen into that time frame. So that could be another reason why it was so cheap. So 106 pesos is, I believe it's less than $20 right now with what the dollar is, but not 100%. Don't quote me on that. All right, I decided to take the kids on a little bit of a walk because they're starting to play in the mud. So we're gonna take a walk. And I thought I would take this time to answer a few questions and just make a few comments about some of the comments that I have read or seen. And one thing I do want to say is that I don't feel unsafe here. I don't feel scared. Yes, you have to have like a heightened, like you need to know your surroundings. But I feel like that's anywhere you go. It doesn't matter if you're in Mexico or if you are in the United States. That's the metal I was telling you about the neighbor. It looks like a junkyard. Anyways, so yes, you know, anywhere you go, you have to be aware of your surroundings and what's going on around you. And obviously we don't go to places that might be an issue or a place that maybe we don't belong. You don't associate with those types of people. And so I just don't feel I don't feel scared here. Do I like to go out at night? No. But do I like to go out at night when I live in the States? No, I don't. Actually, I try to get things done before dark unless I'm with somebody. So, like I said, we get a lot of comments about, do you feel safe? Or be careful, be safe. And we are very careful. We are very mindful where we are. And of course, having our kids. And so we do pay attention to things like that. So another question I keep seeing, or a comment that I keep seeing is, no, I was not deported. The hubby was deported. I am American. I am a U.S. citizen. The babies are U.S. citizens, but we reside down here with him. Sorry, the pawn man is out driving. I was trying to get a video of him, but he was going kind of fast to be selling bread. You'd have to chase him down. Anyways, so yeah, so like I was saying, I am a U.S. citizen. The kids are U.S. citizens, but we are here, and it's not bad. It's hot here. It's the language barrier can be an issue, but a house is a house, and a home is what you make of it. And that's always been my beliefs, I guess, is it's what you make of it. You know, it's not where you're at necessarily, but you know, what you make of what you got. So we try to make the best of it, try to spend the time together when we can, and just do our thing. Another question that we get a lot in our videos is if we live in Tijuana, TJ. We don't. We do live about an hour from the border, but it is not in TJ. So just another question that we get asked. And I would not want to live in TJ, not because I'm scared, but because it is huge, super huge. The few times I've been there, we got lost a million times. Sorry, we're walking the streets. You know those street dogs, they gotta greet us, tell us that's their fence and not to touch it. So those are a few questions and comments that I thought I would address right now. We are on our way back to the house. The sun is going down. Thanks for spending this time with me. I'm excited to show you know who the mesh screen thing that I did all by myself. And so I'm gonna head back, give the kids some dinner, give them a bath, lay them down, and start my nighttime chores. Thanks for joining me, guys. Don't forget to like. Do not forget to give me that hype. Save those hypes for me. And subscribe if you haven't.